Nearly a century earlier, in rural Texas, another couple are much more in tune. Right from the start, Amor Phillips and Clara Weaver know exactly where they're heading.
Would you like to dance?
I would, thank you.
Well, they were quite a couple. They both had big dreams, in part because they were both exceptionally good-looking. Together, they thought, we can make any dream we have come true.
I could watch you dance all night.
Play your cards right, and maybe you can.
Where do you go when you want to realize dreams? You set your compass for Hollywood.
The glamorous newlyweds are immediately at home amid the glitter of Tinseltown. Clara dances as a showgirl, a stepping stone to Hollywood stardom.
She came here with all kinds of ideas about being the next film star.
I think she liked to be the center of attention, and she felt best when she was.
Meanwhile, Amor stakes a claim in California's booming oil industry.
He was selling oil stocks, and he was doing very well at it.
As so many people were in LA, they were finding oil all over the place.
All their dreams are coming true.
Close. No peeking. No peeking.
I'm not.
Bought a big home.
Okay, open your eyes.
He bought expensive things. He appeared to shower things upon Clara.
A housewarming present.
In return, Clara decides to forget stardom and become the perfect wife.
She gave up her career to devote herself to a husband she considered to be her baby.
My high kicks are for your eyes only.
It's a life of luxury and leisure.
And this is the formal dining room.
You really struck gold.
Well, oil, actually.
There's just one problem.
You know, it's all Armor ever talks about. When he's here, that is.
Clara pours her heart out to her friend Peggy Caffey.
You know, I gave up everything, and he's never here.
She carried around this insecurity about their relationship from the beginning.
Is he working long hours?
So he says.
Clara is feeling neglected and becoming suspicious.
Armour's activities definitely led to some suspicions about their relationship, about their marriage. Armour had a wandering eye.
Mrs. Meadows.
19-year-old Alberta Meadows lives nearby, a widow after less than a year of marriage.
Mr. Phillips, what brings you here?
You.
She'd lost her husband, Jesse, in just sort of a freak accident. He was an electrician.
I'm so sorry about your husband. He was a good man. Should we take a walk?
Sure.
Flirtation or just neighborly friendship?
Well, if you ever need a man around the house, just give me a call.
Good day, Mr. Phillips.
Innocent or not, the encounter doesn't go unnoticed. And no one enjoys a neighborhood rumor like Mrs. Julia McElroy.
The woman was just an unbelievable gossip. If there was anything going on in the neighborhood, she had her fingers on the pulse beat. And only too happy to share whatever she learned.
Thanks, my dear. So, how's married life?
I'm very lucky. Armor spoils me rotten.
He was being so nice to poor Alberta the other day.
Really? Where was that?
At the park.
This did not make Clara in the least bit happy.
Clara is convinced another woman is stealing her husband. In 1920s Los Angeles, Clara Phillips also faces the painful side of passion. She believes her husband Amor is cheating.
She's concerned she's going to lose her husband.
What's the matter?
I know about you and your whore.
Clara convinced herself that there was an affair, whether there was or not.
You and Alberta.
That is nonsense. You're crazy.
Right, I'm not crazy. You can't.
Clara becomes a woman obsessed.
Is that her? Yes, that's her.
Clara shares with Peggy her suspicions about Armour and Alberta.
Together, the women set out to spy on Alberta to prove Clara's suspicions.
She knew the bank where she worked. She had a general idea of her routine. Oh, she was absolutely and utterly obsessed.
For days, they follow Alberta's every move, but see no evidence of an affair. Unconvinced, Clara hatches a new plan.
Clara's got something despicable on her mind.
On a midsummer evening in July 1922, Alberta leaves work to find Clara and Peggy waiting by her car.
Alberta, would you mind giving us a lift?
Sure. One of you will have to get in the back. Is that okay?
That's fine.
They direct Alberta to a winding back road on the outskirts of LA.
She asks Alberta to stop and said, "Could we get out of the car and take a walk?"
Can we have a chat?
Immediately, Clara's demeanor changes.
I've been sleeping with my husband.
What?
Alberta's response was denial, but this didn't satisfy Clara.
He gave you that response.
No, I bought this for myself. I can show you the receipt.
Clara, me?
Shut up.
Clara's not interested in explanations. She wants revenge.
A hammer delivers a huge amount of force to a very small area. This is a murder of rage.
Help me!
She hits her in the head over and over and over again. It would have looked as though an animal had mauled her.
It was likened to Alberta having been attacked by a tiger.
For good measure, Clara rolls a heavy rock onto her victim's chest.
There was no good reason to roll that 50-pound boulder onto Alberta's chest.
Clara is drenched in Alberta's blood. She gets Peggy to clean her face.
And they drive off in Alberta's car.
Clara gets her revenge. When Clara Phillips successfully gets Alberta Meadows out of the way, she believes she's saved her marriage.
She's removed her rival in a completely gruesome and utterly horrible way, but she's proud of herself.
Darling, I am going to cook you the best meal ever.
What happened?
I killed her. I killed your lover.
And she thinks that Armour should be likewise pleased because it proves her devotion, her love.
Despite what Clara's done, Amour's first instinct is to protect his wife.
Remember, the train's
He books her a ticket on a train to Texas.
to Mexico.
He tells her, "Go there, wait for me, I'll come to you."
Come on. Come on.
But while Clara heads to Texas, Amour has second thoughts.
Armour is complicit and maybe an accessory after the fact in a very ugly murder.
Evaporator.
I need the police.
He drops the dime, he rats his wife out.
Clara is arrested and returned to LA for trial, where the former Hollywood showgirl finds the newspapers have made her a scandalous celebrity.
Tiger Woman! Look at the camera! Beautiful! Look at the camera! Tiger Woman! Yes, smile!
They were calling her Tiger Woman because everyone described Alberta Meadows' body as being like it was mauled by a tiger, and hence Tiger Woman.
She recognized that once again, she had a stage. She was the center of attention, and she enjoyed it.
She felt like a celebrity. She was a celebrity.
A jury finds Clara Phillips guilty of second-degree murder and sentences her to 10 years to life.
This was a brutal, up-close, literally in-your-face murder committed by a woman in a jealous rage.
She serves 12 years behind bars, but she had achieved her goal of national fame.
She didn't really care how she got it, as long as people knew her name, and they certainly did.
On the other side of the world, in the clubs of Adelaide, Australia, in the late 1990s, 25-year-old Michelle Burgess is an expert in the art of seduction.
Michelle's well known for her bedroom eyes. There are few men that she's laid eyes on who have not felt her bedroom eyes.
The only man Michelle doesn't have eyes for these days is her 28-year-old husband, Darren.
What's your excuse this time?
There was this constant tension between them over her wandering eye.
What's that?
I got pinched.
Well, you think this is funny?
And the fact that she wasn't particularly interested in being a mother once their son had arrived.
Don't you laugh at me. Your kid's been up waiting for you. Has it been the footy team?
Oh, get over it. No, get over it.
Darren Burgess was an extremely loyal man, perhaps a little naive, a little too forgiving, but essentially a really good man at heart who really unfortunately married a dangerous sexual predator.
No man is off limits for Michelle.
So you got a cat? Show me, eh? Come on.
Not even her husband's boss, Kevin Matthews, who she meets at the office Christmas party.
Oh, you can't wait, can you?
Kevin thought himself a bit of a ladies' man, a bit of a lady killer, a person who liked to be the life of the party.
She saw him as perhaps a little bit powerful.
All right.
She believed she could take a step up in the world. Michelle was actually flashing about a new tattoo of a rose that she had on her, one of her buttocks.
Michelle flirts outrageously with Kevin in full view of his wife, Carolyn.
Carolyn actually approached Darren to say, your wife is out there showing her ass to my husband.
Come on, Darren, settle down.
You keep out of this. If you act like this, I'm going home.
Come on.
What are you all looking at? I'm going then. That's what you want?
Bye.
Michelle and Kevin's flirtation leads to an affair, but Carolyn isn't giving up her husband without a fight.
She had 3 children, she had a husband, she had a happy life in the suburbs. She was not going to have this woman destroy it if she could help it. So she tried to warn her off.
Hello?
Stay away from my husband.
Michelle essentially laughed at her.
She was very, very selfish. Life was all about Michelle Burgess and nobody else mattered.
In January 2001, Darren discovers the extent of Michelle's deception. And this time, he's not prepared to forgive and forget.
You think I'm an idiot? What's this? I'm out of here. It's over.
What?
Darren saw that his wife and his boss had been exchanging text messages and phone calls by the hundred. And that was the last straw for him. He finally decided to leave.
Gruesome murder would seem a million miles from the family-friendly suburbs of Adelaide, Australia. But it's closer than Carolyn and Kevin Matthews might think. Kevin and Michelle's affair is ongoing. But Michelle's had enough of being the other woman.
Michelle has decided that she wants more than illicit sex in hotel rooms.
He obviously made her promises. I'll leave my wife, you come with me.
Michelle wants the comfortable, affluent life of Kevin's wife. And there's only one way to get it. She hires a hitman.
David Key was virtually illiterate. He was a heavy drug user. He was just out of jail and he had a huge appetite for alcohol. He was a ticking time bomb waiting to explode.
Michelle offers David Key $25,000 to kill Carolyn.
Sweet.
And since it's a contract killing, Michelle draws up her own.
And it's hers.
Yeah.
Do it?
Yeah.
Michelle wants Carolyn dead so she can be with Kevin. But even before the deed is done, she's sleeping with the hired gun.
Exactly how she pictures that she's going to sail off into the sunset with Kevin whilst maintaining an affair with a hitman, I'm not too sure.
On July 12, 2001, Michelle and David Key are waiting outside the Matthews house. When Kevin takes the children to the video store, Carolyn is at home alone. They seize the moment.
Get in! What are you doing?
Carolyn had no idea why her husband's lover and this strange, angry, violent man have suddenly come into her house.
Do it! Kill her. Do it! Do it! Can't be a man. You won't get paid. No, you don't. Come on!
Shut up!
She was not a violent woman. I don't think she actually knew how to defend herself.
The last moments of her life must have been filled with terror and pain.
Let's go! Come on!
They make no attempt to clean up the murder scene.
There was a lot of blood everywhere.
Tragically, the first to find her are Carolyn's sons.
Bob! Daniel, go to your room. What? Let's go to your room now. Shane, call 000. Do it!
They arrive home less than an hour after the brutal attack.
My mum's been hurt really bad.
The family struggles to do what they can.
Is she responding?
No.
But nothing can save Carolyn.
She was stabbed 41 times. Carolyn Matthews had died a very hard and brutal death.
Kevin Matthews seems grief-stricken. But police soon discover his affair with Michelle.
You've been having an affair, Mr. Matthews?
No, I haven't, but I've been accused.
We could see that Kevin was absolutely lying.
The police suspected Kevin of being involved.
A murderous spouse rarely gets away with it. And in Adelaide, Australian police are closing in on Kevin Matthews.
You've been having an affair, Mr. Matthews?
No, I haven't, but I've been accused.
Kevin Matthews is a coward. He's selfish, self-centred. And Michelle Burgess brought out his absolute worst.
Phone records show 19 calls between Kevin and Michelle the day of his wife's murder. Together, they arrange for Kevin to get the boys out of the house.
He did that to create a window of opportunity for David Key and Michelle to drive to Kevin's house and murder his wife. He knew his wife would die that night, and he set up the situation for it to occur.
Michelle again calls Kevin straight after the murder.
Michelle let him know that the job had been done and that it was safe for him to return home with his boys.
Then he knowingly allows his sons to discover their mother's body.
He would have realised that his boys were walking into a horrific scene that they were never, ever going to be able to wipe from their memories, and yet he seems to have done it without a second thought.
It shows what a cowardly, craven dog of a man he really was.
Meanwhile, police discover Michelle's new boyfriend, David Key, has an outstanding warrant for breaching parole.
That day when they arrested Key, they found the contract on Carolyn's life in Key's wallet.
Handwriting analysis shows Michelle wrote the contract. And when David learns he's not the love of Michelle's life, he testifies against her.
He realised that he was just a simpleton that had been used by someone a bit smarter than him.
In 2003, David Key pleads guilty to murder and is sentenced to 20 years. Kevin Matthews is found guilty of murder and receives life without parole.
He wore this mask of decency of being an upright father and businessman and husband, but he was none of that.
The mastermind, Michelle Burgess, also gets life for murder.
3 boys don't have a mother. They have nothing but contempt for their father. Another family have lost their daughter. It's a damn crying shame.
Even in prison, Michelle continues to act as a sexual predator. After a number of incidents, authorities rule that no male correctional officer is ever to be left alone with her.
If Michelle Burgess is let out one day, if I was one of the men in the retirement home that she lands in, I'd be very worried.